So today I'm in Chepstow and it's Thursday, but it's so quiet. You could hear a pin drop. There's nobody around, well, very few people around, and a lot of the shops are shut. So we're not doing very well today, but we are trying. So come with me and see what we can find, if anything. Very oldie worldy, with some really nice little shops. We had hoped to come on a Saturday when the market was on, because it has a thriving market in the main street. But sadly we missed that. There's a few little antique shops and shops with bits and bobs which are fun to browse through. All in all, a really quite nice town. But, as I said before, today, very empty. Very, very empty. So, in we go. Sizes, that always makes me happy. And some interesting bits and bobs. Look at that, isn't that odd? A wooden dress. Some nice floaty pieces. Prices slightly high on the mid-range. You can see crenellated castle entrance at the top there. Nicely set out. Thought those were quite funky. Always checking out all the different rails. As I said, I always check quite a large range of sizes because you can't trust it. You've got to look at all the different ones, right from 14 right up to sort of 28. You just don't know when you're going to see that piece. Look at this town. Must be quite a nice place to live, I would think. Stalked from behind a plant pot. This is in a bad way, whereas this is gorgeous. Strolling through the archway. Hair's a bit purpler this week. Sometimes purple sneaks in there. Just can't help it. British Red Cross. Very nice size shop. Plenty to look at. Let's see, I did get one of the items all the way to the checkout, only for them to tell me there was a great big hole in it. So I took it back. You never know when you're going to find a surprise. I think it's got to be time for tea now. Some beautiful buildings. Quite a lot of nice little details. The stonework, there's little messages, carvings. Very interesting. Beautiful cheese on toast. Just had a delicious cheese on toast in there. I'm wearing my rainbow outfit from Glastonbury, and although the weather isn't as sunny today, it's still pleasant. So we're having a really nice little wander around Chepstow. So our day out in Chepstow wasn't awfully successful. We didn't really buy very much, but I did buy a couple of pieces of jewellery. And I thought whilst I was showing you those, I'd do a recap on some of the jewellery that I bought recently, because I know that sometimes you only get a quick glimpse of it and you don't really get to see what it is that I bought. So I thought I'd start with the first for the two pieces that I picked up in Chepstow. This one, which I think is quite stunning. Now it has got 2 stones missing, but I'm pretty sure that I can fiddle that. And it was only £2, so I didn't feel too bad about that. But I think the colourway of it is quite stunning. The browns and rich topaz and oranges and reds. So yes, that was number 1 piece. And the second piece is really quite interesting. The second piece is this. This is a full collar, which is absolutely stunning. But the interesting thing about this piece is it's completely reversible. So you can wear it on the silver side or the black side. So I thought this was quite something. And I do love these sort of crystally effect pieces. So yes, I thought that was quite a find for £2. Quite wow. I like it. Okay, so that's those two. So those are the pieces I found in Chepstow. Now I'm going to go back over some of the other pieces that I've bought recently that you might have missed or didn't catch. So this was one that I found. I think it's really rather nice. I like wearing black and white with black and white. And this is nice long necklace, mother of pearl, long necklace. So I thought that was quite nice. The cutouts, I noticed it's come unhooked, but that will take me 2 minutes to fix. So yes, so I thought that's quite a nice piece. Will definitely get wear out of that. I have quite a bit of black and white. I do like it. I think it's smart. On a similar vein, this one as well. So slightly creamier rather than white, but more silver in it. Slightly unusual. I like the unusual pieces. I quite like the chunky. I've got a thing for resin. So yes, quite like that one. What else have we got? Oh yes, the black and white collar that I picked up in Clevedon. Just give you a re-show you that one because I thought it was very nice. Certainly more petite than the great big reversible collar, but again black and white, very smart. This was the peach colour one that I showed you with the peach spotty dress, but you only got a glimpse, so I'm going to show it to you again. I think it's quite nice. Quite nice. There we go. I think that will look good. Slightly sort of fan shaped. Nice. Now this one, some of the beads that I bought in that £5 bag from Warminster, I added in with these to sort of thicken it up a bit, because I had some nice green troll beads and some other bits and pieces, and I took out some gold beads which I just didn't think sat well with the silver and green, and I put in a nice pottery bead as well to make it a more full necklace. I do love the emerald green. It loves me too. So there we go. I think that's rather yummy. Just a little bit of extra work just to, you know, make it look a bit more polished and finished. And I think that's definitely a funky piece. There we go. So that was that one. This is the one that I showed you before that had literally disintegrated and fallen to bits when I got it home. But I put it all back together. There's a few bits that I still want to play with because I don't think it's sitting quite right at the ends. I think I've got a longer one there and a longer one there that need to swap round with the shorter ones there and there. So yes, I'll keep playing with that until I feel I've got it right. But I just love the colours in that. All the blues and purples. So pretty. Very, very nice. I've already worn it a good few times. So, you know, that's the thing. You know, if you're going to wear it, it's worth it. If you're not going to wear it, it's not worth it. This is the one I put on with my black and white tie-dye. As I said, I bought it with 2 hearts. I added on the 3rd heart just to finish it off a bit. I think it's quite fun and funky. It's on a leather chain. One end had come unglued, so I've just put a little bit of super glue on it. But yes, a little bit hippie. Just some days I feel a little bit bohemian and hippie, so that's a good one for those days. There's a little purple number here with crystals. Again, I thought was quite nice. I mean, that might get added to, I don't know yet, but it's quite pretty. Again, I love those colours, love the colours. There we go. So we have a green glass one here that I just love the colour. Just love the colour, and it's so simple. It just looks like beach washed glass. Something like this. You could wear it on absolutely perfectly. Relaxed, easygoing, cute. Most of these pieces were either £1, £1.50 or £2. Nothing much more than that. And I just like jewellery. I like to have a different piece of jewellery with every single outfit. It's just the way I am. I've always been like that. I like this piece. It's the Aurora Borealis crystals. So it's quite light and funky. It's not too heavy. It's pretty. I love Indian jewellery. And I have many things that it would work with. And I've already had some wear out of it. So that's another little treasure there. This one, I've got the grey spotty grey spotty shirt to go with it, a grey spotty necklace. Just thought it was fun. It's a little bit different. It's not something I've seen anything like before. Just grey spots with silver bars. It's nice. Light, modern, fresh. There we go. Right. These earrings I picked up in Chepstow. I don't think I even got round to mentioning them. They're very, very cute. Only I did notice... See, I should look more carefully, but I get so excited. I did notice it's got one tiny little green stone missing at the bottoms, but no doubt I shall get round to doing something about fixing that. But yes, there's a quite delicate little dangly earrings. There we go. So what else have we got? I showed you this one before, but I just think it's really interesting. As I said, I probably changed the ribbons for a chain at some point. I haven't got round to doing it yet, but I suspect that that's on the list of things that I will get done. Oh yes, so that's that one. Now this is another new piece. I liked it. It's different. Nice heavy brass collar. Interesting mixture of colours again, sort of topazy, peachy, and then the deep greeny grey crystals at the bottom. Very nice piece. I think that will get worn. I like it. As long as I like it, that's all that matters. There we go. So those are the two earrings that go with the blue set. Sort of almost the other way up, really, aren't they? Just the other way up. But smart, very smart. Bit of navy. Now, these earrings I found, the tortoiseshell ones. I think these were from an Oxfam. And then I found the matching necklace somewhere else. So I was quite pleased with that. So we get the rather lovely dangly tortoiseshell earrings with the tortoiseshell necklace. So quite a classic. Wear that with all sorts of things when you need to look a little smarter. Much nicer than something plain and boring. So what else have we got to show you? Yes, these. I like these. Hang on, let me get these ones out. These ones I got in Colford. And they're like little green butterfly wings. And then I also found this very pretty green ring. Now the only thing with this green ring is it really is a very small size. So it's little, it's almost a pinky ring. It doesn't really go with all this lot that I've got on. Hang on. Let's put it on the other pinky. It's not quite so busy. I'm still fairly busy. But yes, it's a pinky ring, but rather glamorous, very green, and it goes with these beautiful green butterfly shaped winged earrings. I suppose that side would probably be better because it's swooping out. So yes, two of those. I suppose they probably go that way around. No, that way around. So they point out. Dragonfly wings almost, but all butterfly wings. But anyway, they're very, very, very pretty. There you go, you can see them. Very nice. And of course this amazing multi-chain crazy necklace, which I showed you. Just I hadn't ever seen anything quite like it before, but it's fun, it's funky, it's different. It's got the diamante fine chain around the top, then the big dangle of diamante, and then all the chains behind it. Quite a lot for a lot of bang for your buck, as they would say. I suppose that was for £2. You can't go wrong. So there you go. So that was my little jewellery haul that I wanted to show you. There's one last pair of earrings, which are just purple enamelled, very classic. I wear a lot of purple. When you want to look like you're not trying too hard, perfect pair of earrings. Just glowing with the purple enamel with the silver behind it. Very, very nice. Little purple stone at the top. Nice. Those will probably get a lot of wear. So yeah, that was my last item. I hope you enjoyed a little catch up with some of the jewellery there. I have to admit that I have overdone it, but you know, when you're spending pennies rather than a lot of pounds, it's not so bad. And this will get loved and mended and fixed, and then at some point in time it will probably get passed on in one way or another. And I've enjoyed wearing it, finding it, mending it, and that's part of the pleasure of it. So I'll keep you updated with the next jewellery catch-up later down the line. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll catch up with you very soon once you've subscribed and liked and told all your friends, and I'll catch you soon. Bye.